Good afternoon. Now this session I am going to explain do while. Do while. Do while is also one of the looping statements. Already in previous sessions already we discussed while and for. And for and while are the entry control loops and do while is the exit control loop. Why? Because in do while at end of the loop we are going to check the condition, and now I am going to explain the syntax of do while. What is the syntax of do while? First we need to initialize the loop. We need to initialize the loop. After initializing the loop, next immediately we'll go and execute the statements. And after executing the statements, now update the loop. Update the loop. Now here at end of the loop, we are going to check the condition. That's why do while is called entry control loop. And while condition followed with a semicolon. This is the simple syntax of do while. Here first we need to initialize the loop, and after initializing the loop next it will go and execute the statements. After executing the statements next we'll update the loop. After updating the loop only we'll go and check the condition, and if this condition is true then only next from second iteration onwards it will go and execute the statement. That's why do while is called exit control loop. But for and while, first we need to check the condition at starting of the loop, and then only if condition is satisfied then only it will go and execute the loop body. That's why while and for are the entry control loops, do while is the exit control loop. And one more difference between while and do while is, in while if condition is satisfied then only statements will be executed, but in do while if condition false also, irrespective of the condition, at least one time the statement will be executed. Why? Because after initializing the loop, directly it will go and execute the statement. After printing the statement, next we'll go and check the condition. That's why irrespective of the condition, if it is condition false also, one time the statement will be executed. If you observe the flowchart of do while, first we need to initialize the loop. First we need to initialize the loop. After initializing the loop, we'll go and check the we'll go and execute the statements. After executing the statement, immediately we need to update the loop. We need to update the loop. After updating the loop, from here itself we are checking the condition. If this condition is true, then only from second iteration onwards the statements will be executed. Okay, and based on this condition only these again the statements will be executed. At one point of time condition will be false, then if condition is false directly it will come out of the loop. If outer statements are there, that outer statements will be executed. Okay, now one simple example we'll discuss about do while. What is the simple example? In this example also I'm going to print 1 to n numbers. In previous examples also, in while and for also we are executing 1 to n numbers. Here also I'm executing 1 to n numbers. Here I'm initializing the loop 1, and here read n value scanf percentile d and n, and here after reading the n value print percentile d slash t comma I, and after here update the loop. And after updating the loop, now here check the condition. While condition is I want to print the numbers I2 less than n. That's why here this is the simple program for do while. Here if you observe, here I am initializing the loop. Here my initialization of the loop is 1, and here I am reading n value. N value is up to 5. Up to 5 numbers I want to print. That's why after initializing the loop, next it will directly go and print the I value. I value 1 will be printed, and next immediately I value will be updated, that is 2. And now from second iteration onwards it will go and check the condition. I value 2, 2 less than, and n value is 5, 2 less than 5, again condition true. Then it will go and execute the statement. Okay, and after printing the now I value will be printed. What is I value? 2, 2 will be printed. Next I value will be updated. Now I value is 3, 3, 3 less than or equal to 5, again condition true. Now condition true, now it will go and check the, it will go and print the this statement. Now up to 5 numbers will be printed. At one point of time, now I value is 6, 6 less than or equal to 5, condition false. Now it will come out of the loop. Okay, this is the simple example based on the do while. In previous sessions already we discussed for and while, and this is the simple program for do while. Okay, thank you. I hope you understand this session. Thank you. We'll meet next session.